In previous classes, we have discussed about the tissue types, and we have started the plant tissue discussion, and also we covered through the meristematic tissue, and now we will discuss about the permanent tissues. Now let us discuss parenchyma tissues, collenchyma tissues and sclerenchyma tissues. The parenchyma tissues are living cells. They are made up of living cells. Collenchyma tissues are also made up of living cells, but sclerenchyma tissues are made up of dead cells. Students, here you have to remember this is the major difference between the three types of tissues. The next one is parenchyma tissues are generally round and oval in shape. Collenchyma also we would find as round, circular, whereas the sclerenchyma tissues are generally long and narrow. Now coming to the structure. In the structure of parenchyma tissues, the cell wall is very thin. They have a very thin cell wall, whereas in collenchyma tissues, the cell wall is thickened at the corners only. Okay. Now these thick corners are made up, thickened by a particular polysaccharide called as pectin. Now these pectins make the cell tight and bind it properly, whereas in sclerenchyma tissues you won't find these type of cells. They do not have cytoplasm inside them as they are dead cells. Now you have to remember this, they do not have cytoplasm. Now in parenchyma tissues, the intercellular spaces are present, whereas in collenchyma tissues there are no intercellular spaces. They do not have intercellular spaces in them, as well as in sclerenchyma tissues there is also no intercellular spaces. Now coming to the places where we would find these type of tissues. The places where parenchyma tissues are found are the soft parts of the plant, like we have the leaves, the fruit pulps, the soft organs of the plants have the parenchyma tissues, whereas the collenchyma tissues are found at the peripheral part of the plant, or you can say the stem axis or the stem stalks. The sclerenchyma tissues are found on the hard coverings, the hard shells of the fruits, or you can say the hard part layer of the plant, like in coconut shell you will find the sclerenchyma tissues. The jute stalks or the jute fibers are made up of sclerenchyma tissues. The hemp and the coconut fibers, they are all made up of sclerenchymatous tissues. Now what is the function? Let us discuss about the functions of the tissues also. Now the parenchyma tissues, the major function is to store the food, to assimilate them, and also they are responsible for storing waste materials such as gum, resins, tannins. The collenchyma tissues help in providing mechanical support as well as they provide elasticity to the plant. The sclerenchyma tissues also provide mechanical support and also they are responsible for the stiffness of the plant part. Now we have discussed about the simple permanent tissue. Now we will discuss about the complex permanent tissues. Now as I have said, we have two types of complex permanent tissues. They are the xylem tissues and the phloem tissues. You know, the plant are responsible for making photosynthesis. Now this photosynthesis is carried out by nutrients which is being supplied to the plant through process called as transportation. Now Now this transportation is only possible if there are conductive tissues or conductive cells. Now these are being done by two parts present in the plant. One is called as the xylem, another one is called as the phloem. Now let us discuss what xylem are. The xylem are those parts of the tissues which help in conducting substances or materials from the against gravity. They work against gravity. They pull the material from the soil and transmit it to the plant parts against gravity. So we can say they are responsible for conduction of materials from the soil to other plant parts. Two leaves, you can say, plant parts where the photosynthesis take place. Now the phloem tissues help in conduction of materials in the lateral parts of the plant. Like the food is prepared by the leaves, now it has to be transported to all other parts of the plant. So who is responsible to take it? The phloems are responsible. Conduction of materials to all plant parts. Now we should remember xylem always work against gravity, and phloem they work with gravity as well as sometimes they have to move upward to transmit the food product. So we had discussed about the different permanent tissues. I hope you liked it. Thank you.